How many games are in an NBA regular season? Do you have any idea?
82.
Overall, with each team.
What do you mean? Wait, 82 games? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, you don't know?
No.
1,230 regular season games.
Oh.
Do you know what you think, at least, are the best regular season NBA games?
Holiday games.
Why?
And playoffs. Or no, regular season games. I'm sorry.
Regular season games.
Holiday games?
Holiday games?
Yeah.
All right, what else?
Those are my favorite ones. I mean,
okay, so let me ask you this better question. What are you most looking forward to in this NBA season? Give me like 3 things.
The Cleveland Cavaliers, because Andrew Bynum, Kyrie Irving, championship, okay? First off.
Deion Waiters, Mophead Anderson Varejao.
Hey, I'm just saying, we're getting there. We're getting there. But definitely.
They can make the 8 seed.
I would love to see what the Brooklyn Nets are going to do with KG and Paul. I know they got 1, maybe 2 good years, which is kind of,
sure.
Clippers,
new coach.
Clippers.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Clippers, also a new coach.
With Doc. And obviously, see if the Heat can three-peat.
Okay.
That would be great. Interesting to see. I mean, those matchups, and I feel like the holiday games, they have a couple. I know the Heat play the Cavs around that time and around like Thanksgiving time area, so I can't wait to see LeBron back in Cleveland again. It's always a good show.
Oh, yeah? It's a good show? Were you there when he came back?
Was I there?
Were you at the queue?
No. But I definitely saw it. It was
probably had some buddies that were there.
Oh yeah. A lot of social network bashing.
Of course.
Yeah. But
so,
it was good to see.
One thing you left off was Derrick Rose's return.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean,
I know you're a Cavs fan. Yeah, you got the rivalry with the Bulls.
I'm a D Rose fan, but it's just I've never seen no guard is ever just gonna take a guy take you to championship. Like, he's a great player, but it's not like he can put a whole team on his back.
No guard is gonna take a team?
He's not gonna like him, like a point guard.
Oh, well, they're not going to beat the Heat, so it doesn't really matter. So, the Heat are going to go to the finals.
No point guard like there's no point guard that's ever going to take a team to the championship and win. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I like the guy, but I think that he needs somebody else with him. He needs somebody else with him.
I was going to say Jason Kidd, because they went to the finals. They didn't win, but they went to the finals with the Nets, him and Vinsanity. So here's a few games. Tell me what you think about these. Derrick Rose's return against the Heat, October 29th.
Big.
Yeah?
Big. Oh, it's going to be big. Because then he had some sort of quote where he said he thought he was better than LeBron or something like that.
I talked about it, on TYTSports.
Was it misquoted?
No, he wasn't misquoted.
Okay.
I mean, it was just, kind of like how we talked about Julius Peppers. It's quiet confidence.
Oh, gotcha.
It was bad interview. Really bad interview.
And I feel like, too, who's going to say, no, they're not better than, some people, it's confidence, like you said. Like, I'm not going to be like, they ask you, what do you think about the game today? You'd be like, I think we're going to lose.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
No, I think we're going to win. Then all of a sudden they're like, oh, he thinks they're going to win. You're like, wait, what am I saying? I'm going to lose?
And then when the Bucks were playing the Heat in the first round, they asked Brandon Jennings, you think you stand a chance? Yeah, I do. We're going to win in 4.
Right.
I mean, what was he supposed? Nah, you know what? We're going to take this one
We're going to
off.
get swept. So that's what we're going to come in expecting. So
exactly.
What do you want him to say?
All right, so I'm glad we're on the same level.
Yeah.
The Clippers against the Lakers, October 29th here at Staples.
Oh, that's going to be interesting.
That's going to be good. Jason Kidd, Kevin Garnett, and Paul Pierce making their premiere Nets against the Cavs, actually. That's October 30th.
Championship.
There you go, championship. And Bynum's premiere.
Yeah, I like the pick of Bynum because it's nothing really to lose for the Cavs. Incentive base of game.
Some money, I suppose.
But some money up front, but he'll get more if games played. He gets more money the more games he plays.
Well, it's a 2-year contract too.
Right.
So I mean, even if he has an injury and he comes back the second year, he could easily make double if he plays the entire year. At least.
Yeah. So and at one point, I mean, from most critics, NBA critics, I feel like I remember Charles Barkley said something like Andrew Bynum's best center in the league at one point. He's better than Dwight Howard. So if he stays healthy, I feel like we might.
But when the Lakers had that good run, I mean, totally. I understand that. Another thing you left off, Dwight Howard's premiere with the Houston Rockets against the Bobcats. That's October 30th in Houston.
Dwight, that's going to be an interesting match. Interesting team meshing with James Harden and. Do you think Dwight left LA because he was scared of the lights, or do you think he just felt like he was a better fit, or he felt like they were a better team to win? Right now, Lakers aren't a better team to win right now.
State income tax. There's none in Houston, so that definitely helps.
Number one.
You could get a mansion in Houston for half the price you would in LA.
Way more square footage.
I don't think he was ready because he basically what he wanted was, give me your spotlight, Kobe.
Pass the torch.
Yeah, that's what he wanted. And Kobe's like, nah, man, this is my city.
I'm not done.
Yeah. My legacy is still going on.
Yeah.
Torn Achilles and all. I'm still going and I'm still trucking.
I'm not mad. Yeah.
Right when he saw that, like, you know what, Kobe's coming back, I'm not playing in his shadow again.
Right.
So, yeah, they just, it's obvious. They couldn't get along.
Yeah, you couldn't get along. It couldn't work out. You're absolutely right.
A few others. Heat against the Nets November 1st. A possible Western Conference Finals matchup, Houston against Oklahoma City, December 29th.
I just can't wait till Russell Westbrook gets back.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Guy.
But are they going to be as good? Because they lost Kevin Martin. They don't have Kevin Martin anymore. They don't have James Harden anymore. Obviously, they don't have James Harden. But
they'll find a piece. But I feel like Russell is
pretty
big. You know how it was so funny how when he was playing with Kevin, everybody's like, he's not sharing the ball. He thinks he's the number one. And
Kevin
would
take like 29 shots a game.
But then all of a sudden, what happened when he got hurt? All of a sudden, everybody's like, we need him. We need him back. You forget how good he is. You forget how good he is. And they're like, well, Kevin needs a person to dish it off to. He feels more comfortable. Like, you guys were just saying that he's being selfish. He's taking too many shots. Like, now you see the method to their madness. So
there's one guy that you should keep your eye on, former UConn star, Jeremy Lamb.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's now possibly going to fill in at Oklahoma City. I'm not going to say he's going to be, the starting two in the team.
Lean guy,
Incredibly athletic. He's still a little skinny because he's only like 20, 21. Yeah. So, I mean, be on the lookout for him. I got a few more for you. Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce return to Boston. Ooh. Nets, Celtics, January 26th.
That's going to be, I feel like, a lot more for Paul, obviously, because he was there his whole career. But I feel like the Boston fans are gonna.
No, totally. It's not like Philadelphia.
Right.
I mean, come on, they'll be cool.
Right. They're gonna think on it.
Why did I say that? Oh my God, they hate me already. It's like I'm oozing with confidence at how much they hate me.
Can't wait to see these messages.
Here's the last one that I'm gonna give you: Indiana against Miami, April 11th. That could possibly be another Eastern Conference Finals.
That's all I have to say. Paul George is.
Okay. Now, your point about Paul George, is Danny Granger gonna help him or hurt him?
Help.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I feel like the way, I can't say for sure, but I feel like the way they seem like they're friends. So I feel like they're friendly. Yeah. I don't think there's like that weird budding rivalry yet, but Paul George is a rising star. And if Danny Granger can realize that and realize that they're working for one goal, they can, they almost beat the Heat. It's going to be a tough three-peat for the Heat to get through them.
Okay. Now here's the big thing with me, and then we'll close up the segment. Danny Granger is set to become a free agent after this year.
Right.
If it is a total disaster and they don't reach the Eastern Conference Finals and Paul George doesn't have a good postseason, he's gone. Granger is going to be gone. And he might go to the Lakers. That's my hunch. I can see it.
With LeBron and Carmelo at the same time? Everybody?
LeBron's not going to the Lakers.
Let's just
all
these rumors, I'm like, LeBron.
Let's just be real. He's not going to go.